Hi chums, this is just a wee quick one. Um, you know the expression there's no fool like an old fool, or as we would say here, there's no fool like an old fool. Well, last night I went over to see my mates over in the garage. Now the garage is a big car workshop with lifts and that sort of crack, you know. And I walked in and there's a few people there, a few of the guys were there, and a young fella from Spain who's over visiting. He's over seeing one of my friend's daughters, a lovely, lovely guy. And he was in the garage, and my friend Kieran came over and said, "Hair's getting long, Brendan." And I said, "I know, I'll get it sorted out sometime." He went, "Right." He said, "You know what I'd love to do?" What? He said, "I would love to kind of cut your hair just where the cap ends, and then you would still see the hair sticking out the sides, but when you take the cap off, you'd have no hair." And I went, dead on, all laughing, like, "Dream on, Kieran." He says, "Oh, you up for it?" And I went, "Yeah." So this is what happened. Like, well, the thing was, you can see at the back there, you can see the tuft sticking up at the back there. That's because that covers up the wee hole in the hat where you can see the back of the head. So he did the whole thing, and there's great laughs and jollity and all the rest. But then somebody said, "What's Rosemary going to say?" And I said, "She's going to laugh," and then I'm going to say, "Well, would you fix this for me?" She's just going to go, "No." You see, so I came home last night and I walked in with the cap on, and Rosemary was sitting reading at the table. And just while we were talking, I took the cap off. And you should have seen her face. She thought, "Oh my God, what has he done this time?" See? So I said, "Who did that?" And I said, "Who do you think?" She said, "Kieran." Now, yeah, scared. And she says, "Right." I go, "Will you fix it?" And she went, "No. You can get your funny friends to fix it for you." So that's it now. So I had to go out this morning. I couldn't sleep last night. And I discovered if this not restless legs thing, well, apparently tonic water has quinine, and quinine is really good for restless legs. Now, I've only had that thing happen to me 2 or 3 times in my life, but it's bloody uncomfortable. At 5:30, I'd had enough, so I thought, right, I'm going to get a bottle of tonic water. I went to the supermarket and I realised I've no hat. So I had to go and get my cap on, and I was terrified of it getting blown off with the wind or something, you know. So then I kept it like that because I had to show you guys what I did, you know. Because you can see it's like 58 years old and having the sense of a 5-year-old. So there you are now. So I think Rosemary's agreed. She's agreed to fix it before I disgrace the entire family any further. Okay, all the best now. I'll put my hat on so I don't get there. You are, I think. That's me. There's me back to normal. All right, all the best now. Bye bye.